Hello, my dear future chartered accountants. This is CA Chinmaya Hegde, your learning partner for CA Funnel FR and AFM and CA Inter Accounts and Financial Management. This video is regarding few important points that is relevant for your coming examination. I'm not sure whether you are aware of these three numbers 13339. These are the ranks I have got in my foundation, inter and final level of CA examination. With my academic background, along with my teaching experience, which I've had over the last 10-12 years from the student perspective, which I have gained experience, I would like to share few important points to do's and not to do's during examination, which can help you increase your chances in the examination. I have divided the video part into three elements: before exams, during exams, and after exams. I will spend about 5 minutes on each of these three areas, which is, if you can keep it in mind, in my opinion, you will have an advantage. Before exams, please make sure you focus on revisions and no new topics. Especially in the last 1 week, a day before examination, don't try to involve yourself with anything additional burden. You have sufficient preparation. Somebody will tell you, oh, this topic is important. Some faculty will tell, oh, this is a category A for this exam. Please stay away from noise. Keep it simple. People, to make some noise in the market, they keep adding new stuff. You don't fall for it, because every time new things comes, how many times you prepare for it? You trust yourself. You focus on what you have read. Revision is the key. Repetition, revision. No new topics. Don't fall for any news. There will be IPL going on, there will be election coming in, and some people say some case filed against ICI. You will instigation, no? You will get excited. Oh, some case filed against ICI. Stay away from all those noise. Focus on what you have learned and try to capitalize it. And examination, this is one thing I've observed in students. Because of these gadgets, technology, computer, which is helpful, I'm not denying it, but ultimately your examination is in writing, and your thoughts should be converted into words. That is where many times the normal loss, abnormal loss happens and people lose out. So as a result, uh, before exam, so last 1 week is the perfect time. When you are preparing, at least half an hour per day, write. Use your pen. You will know whether pen is working or not. At least you will carry one extra pen in examination, rather than experimenting directly on the day of examination. At least these things you can keep it in mind. Write, especially theory paper. Practical paper, anyway, you write and solve. Theory paper, you think you know, but when you write down, your thoughts may not be converted into words. Writing practice. If possible, write mock exams and past exam question papers. Mock exam paper you can solve. I have also released, based on my experience, a guest paper, but beyond all that, past examination paper are the most important ones. And recently, institute has come up with case study questions. One more way of increasing the complexity. Don't get offended by those any new methods. The concepts will remain same. How much ever they can beat around the bush, the basic concept will remain same. The same problem they take it, they put it in a such a way. The paragraph also will be same. They add few 2-3 sentence earlier and maybe 2-3 sentence later. They might mix 2-3 standards in the same case study and ask you, but the kind of question what they ask will be what you have solved. Please trust me. You have that capacity. You have done articleship, 3 years of articleship. Unlike these people who are writing now, going forward will be 2 years. You have done 3 years of articleship. You have done intermediate. You are quite prepared enough. Please trust yourself. And don't worry about others. People who want to talk, people who want to spread news, people who want to keep spreading rumors, they keep on doing it. Don't get external factors influence you. Stay calm, trust yourself. You are the Virat Kohli of your life. You are the Amitabh Bachchan of your life. You are the Shah Rukh Khan of your life. You are the hero. Because once you pass the exam, you are going to become chartered accountant. Believe in yourself, think like that, and examination on those mindset, you move further. And few small things to be kept in mind. Before you go to examination hall, keep two calculators with you. Because as I keep telling in the class, uh, you take your frustration out in the class on calculator. In examination, the calculator will take frustration on you. Going to accounts financial management exam without calculator is like going to bathroom without water. You can't take somebody else support, you can't ask for somebody else support. Carry two calculators, two pens. Don't worry about any erasers. Maybe this May month, uh, and the dehydration is possible. So much heat everywhere. We don't know what kind of examination centers the institute is going to give it to you. Carry 1 or 2 liters of water bottle with you, right? So two pens, two calculators, and one examination hall, and the most underutilized resource in the world, your brain. Trust yourself. You are much capable of than what you are. Then coming to examination hall, few small points to be kept in mind. 15 minutes you get, many people don't know how to make use of it. I would like to tell you few quick points. Read the question in reverse order. Especially now, case study, the question length will be so much that by the time you come to the end of the question, you would have forgotten the first paragraph. I'll tell you one simple theory. It's called as red car theory. If somebody asks you, today you came to home, right? By going out, how many red cars you see? You will be like, how can I see now? Had you told this question earlier, I would have counted. It's a philosophy of life. You always get what you search for. How that philosophy is relevant for your exam, I'm coming to that. 15 minutes you get, full question, case study you get, many case studies are there from this attempt. And you come to the question and see, okay, they ask one question, which paragraph is relevant? Go and read from the beginning again. So when you read the question from top to bottom, you don't know the purpose behind it. Red car, you don't know that you have to search for a red car. So come to the question. In the question, read the requirements, MCQ. What is that they have asked? So if you know the objective, if you know the purpose, then the case study, you know what is relevant, what is not relevant. You get my point, right? So read the question in the reverse order. So when you read the requirements of the problem, you will know what is the requirement, what is the purpose, what is the concept based on which question is asking. Now you read the content, you will be able to appreciate the relevant point and irrelevant points. You can save time. That is the trick for 15 minutes. And as usual, you should know your question best from the worst, the order of priority, so that you give your answer best. Then prioritization, know your priority. For example, in your accounts, you have consolidation chapter. You will be writing notes to accounts. Does it carry marks? I always discuss this in my class. Writing notes to accounts, if your answer is right, and you have not written notes to accounts, they may deduct marks. But if your answer is wrong, but you write notes to accounts, they may not give marks. Your notes are relevant only if your balance sheet tallies, only if your consolidated financial statements is correct. So what do? You write the consolidated financial statements, leave the space, go to the next question. Sir, why sir? If my balance sheet tallies, can I write notes to accounts? Writing the notes to accounts may take around 8 minutes, will give you 2 marks. But in those 8 minutes, you might know some other question, may something like a share-based payments or some accounting style index question. That 8 minutes, which is giving you 2 marks, may cost you 6 marks. You get 2, you lose 6, you lose 4 marks. 196 different from 200, 56 different from 40. So what do? Again, that is what the concept of opportunity cost, right? If you if you have the opportunity, there is a question of opportunity cost. If you know that 6 marks question, okay, then you know that I should not waste my time on 2 marks. I should focus on 6 marks. But how would you know? While writing the notes to accounts, I will know towards the end whether I'll have time to write or not. That is why I told, write consolidated balance sheet, whether tallies or not, leave space, go to next problem. At the end, if time permits, then come back and then write notes to accounts. Prioritization, time saving, this is time management. People keep telling me, sir, I don't have time, because you have not planned your time, whether in life or in examination. Prioritization, plan, prepare, execute. And amount in rupees, accounts A/C, write as much as shortcuts as possible, which a reasonable person can understand. At the end of the paper, if time permits, come back and fill those areas where the full forms can be written. Save time, prioritize. At the end, come back and do those cosmetic changes, underline, amount in rupees, etc. Don't give those priority at the beginning. I hope you learn time management, and start every question from a fresh page. Don't try to make the evaluator look for your answer 3A, 3B, 3A in this page, 3B in next page. Don't try to tell me, sir, I will save pages. By saving pages, I'll save tree. By saving tree, I'll save earth. You write less number of exams, the earth will get saved automatically. And don't be nervous. Be confident. I'll tell you one small exercise now. I'll tell you, don't think about it. I'll say something, don't think about it. Elephant. Elephant. Now that's what you thought about, right? Every time you think those things, that's what will happen. So do not be under impression, I'm not going to pass the exam, thinking about the results, writing the vague answers. If you're not sure in the exam, don't write it. Have positive mind. Have confidence in yourself. Confidence is not about knowing all the answers. Confidence is all about being prepared for any questions. That is the concept. That is the confidence you have. Am confident about yourself. And many times students do tell me, after examination hall, sir, if there was less pressure, I would have done. Why do you take pressure? Because you think about the results. Just focus on, in the examination, I am the expert, what best I can give. Try to think on those things. I'm sure you'll be able to give better version of yourself. And at the end, after examination, no point in looking backwards. And as I keep telling, class is film theater. You sit and enjoy somebody else's performance. Examination is operation theater. Examination will have pressure. Once you come out of exam hall, it's very possible, it's very natural, you start getting your memory back somehow in examination, or when you look a beautiful girl, your memory will be, or your mind will become blank. So have a calm mind. Don't worry about the difficult questions in examination. Examination will have difficult questions as well as easy questions. You focus on your strength areas, prioritize with a calm mindset, give your examination, don't worry about the results, focus on yourself, think what you know, trust yourself. You are that much of expert, you have that experience, I'm sure about it. Once the examination is over, move on. It's like a breakup done. Don't worry about the past. Don't discuss your friends. This standard is which one? What is the balance sheet total? That will unnecessarily spoil your mood for the next attempt. As I always say, the future starts now. Many people think the future starts tomorrow. No, your tomorrow starts now. So the moment you finish your own exam, and if you don't think about next exam, or if you keep thinking about the past, the next exam time is getting reduced. You understand, the time to expiry getting reduced. So once examination is over, once you submit the paper, next second you should think about next exam. FR over, accounts over, next exam. Because every minute you worry about the past, you lose your 1 minute of your present, and present is part of your future. Your tomorrow starts today. So, with this, I would like to conclude this session. I hope I made some point of difference to your preparation approach. Take all these things positive sense. If you still have any other doubt, you feel free to contact me at this mobile number, or you can join my Telegram channel and post your doubts relating to FR and AFM. I'm more than happy to address it. So all the best for your examination. I'm sure you're going to do well. All the best. Take care. Bye bye.